underwater.
Yeah, I'm not going to be acquainted with myself.
Hello.
Welcome, everyone, to some unfinished business.
Yes, it starts today.
Indeed, at the beach.
Ooh, at the beach. At the
beach.
beginning of January. Seems like the perfect time where we're all going to turn blue.
Well, no, that's why you
'Cause
go
it's so
on a flight.
cold.
You go on a flight, and you go to the nice beach.
Oh, yeah.
He's flying there. But
We're kind of not in a good atmosphere or hemisphere or latitudinal longitudinal. We're not in a good place for winterized beach visits.
Oh, and how I was saying, yeah, I don't want to reacquaint myself in the water.
And here we are.
In the water.
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine.
Shave.
For a joyride.
Shave?
And then they smashed it into
He's
a
got to
big pile of
shave
rock.
his...
Oddly
His
enough,
whiskers?
the Rhinox barely
Yes.
see the
But
humor
he
in our
uses
actions
they're like cat
and stuck
whiskers.
my friends in a jail cell behind you.
They're helpful to him. So we can feel his things around him.
Oh no, then I was promoting animal cruelty.
What?
Well, not really animal self-harm,
What?
because I was telling him to shave.
I suppose.
Oh.
Sparks, you. Wait, I'm so sorry if I'm making people nauseous. It's happening to myself as well.
It's fun because this is what I had to deal with all throughout Spyro 2, and now you know the blight of existence of this game.
Well, it's just really the water. When I was roaming around normally, it was okay. I'll adapt. I'll figure it out.
I remember when this first came out
Right,
and
right.
I was playing it, I got very nauseous.
Whoa, whoa. Could you get over
Sort
here
of like
and
Skyrim
die?
through VR.
Oh, Skyrim VR is very nauseating.
Well, because you can't actually move with your actual body, and
Yeah.
you're just kind of standing still, and then everything was kind of blurry, so it's like you were wearing drunk goggles in Dathamar, or whatever the...
Dathamar?
I can't remember the land name of Skyrim.
Tamriel?
Yeah, there's no way I was going to remember that.
Good thing I do.
I play Zelda, and that's my medieval fun.
They didn't say it as much in Skyrim as much as they do in Elder Scrolls Online.
Ooh.
Tamriel. It's pretty designs. It's nice.
Ooh, that is pretty.
I do enjoy admiring
You want a
the
quick summary of your
artwork and
progress
everything
in
that
the
went
world?
into like the
Even
backgrounds
press
and
the
building the
guidebook button to
environment
open the guidebook
and the
page for the world
pineapple
you're in.
tree.
Ah.
But it's pretty cool.
So, I asked something of our fans.
You did? It's not more buttermail, is it?
No.
Good.
You remembered.
Unfortunate.
That was like well over a year ago.
Yeah. Some trauma lasts forever.
Yes, it does. Okay. So, I was looking into this AI stuff,
AI.
and I thought it would be fun to try out an AI story writer.
Okay. You
And-
intrigued me.
Yeah. And so a couple weeks ago, I had asked our fans on YouTube to
Jason.
to write
Bottom
us
of the lake.
some random story ideas.
Oh.
Yeah, give us your best, most random story setup for us to work with.
Oh dear. Possibilities could be endless.
I hope I can copy.
I killed the thing that wanted to poke me with the stick. I didn't want to be poked with a stick. Where the hell am I going?
All right, so the first one, well, I figure this might be actually the most appropriate one to start with.
It's appropriate.
From Maria.
Oh, Maria, we love you.
Sonic and Tails decide to open a chili dog stand, but Sonic is too tempted. Knuckles could be their manager.
He could have a tie and everything. Oh, he looks snazzy.
Sonic and
Can carry a briefcase.
Tails open a chili dog stand.
Okay. I won't stand for this, Sonic.
But Sonic is too tempted.
He's the product tester.
This upsets their warrior manager,
It's called quality control.
Knuckles.
I got you.
Maybe I should capitalize Knuckles.
Yes. Just this random fist walking around. Which isn't too far from the truth.
Oh, wow. It automatically put me right into the Sonic world.
Oh, really?
Oh, holy crap. This is awesome.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god. I am so massively intrigued. We really enjoyed the movie, by the way.
Yes, we've seen it's been out for 4 days and we've seen it 3 times.
Hell yeah. And we'll be seeing it more.
In the quaint town of Mobius, where the sun painted the buildings, a soft peach as it rose above the horizon.
Sand.
A peculiar. Why am I struggling with that word?
Peculiar.
That word.
That word.
Character
you.
strutted with a spring in his step. His blue fur shimmered like freshly waxed chrome,
Chrome.
and his shoes, a stark red against the cobblestone streets, clicked a rhythm that echoed through the morning calm.
Holy crap.
This was Sonic the Hedgehog, a creature known for his lightning-quick speed and insatiable appetite for adventure. But today, something else had captured his attention. The sweet, sizzling scent of chili dogs.
Oh, hell yeah. I can understand it, having made them myself. Really
Yes,
good.
it was really good.
The Sonic recipe is really good.
All right, his next paragraph. Alongside his best friend Tails, a young and clever fox with 2 fluffy tails.
Fluff!
They had set up. Oh, this paragraph just got very long.
Okay, here comes the AI-ness.
They had set up a small but promising chili dog stand. The aroma of grilled meat and spicy chili sauce filled the air, a tantalizing invitation to the town folk.
Oh, that sounds good.
They named it Sonic Supersonic Chili Dogs.
Sonic's Supersonic?
Sonic's Supersonic Chili Dogs.
Sonic Super. Okay.
With a hand-painted sign that swung lazily in the early morning breeze. The stand was a vibrant splash of color against the more subdued shop fonts, with a red and yellow checkered awning and a gleaming chrome countertop that reflected the nascent sun rays. I've never seen that word before. I've never heard that word before.
I don't know.
Nascent
Nascent?
sun rays. Okay. The
Perhaps.
duo had worked tirelessly through the night, perfecting their secret recipe and setting up the stand, eager to share their culinary creation with the world.
Oh, the world. The world must know.
As the customers began to trickle in, Sonic couldn't help but snatch a chili dog for himself. He devoured it in record time,
Just a quick
his
bite.
eyes lighting up with delight. But their manager, Knuckles the Echidna, a burly warrior with no-nonsense attitude, watched with a furrowed brow. Knuckles, with his spiky red fur and stern gaze, had agreed to oversee the stand while they competed in the local food festival. He was not one to tolerate laziness or theft, especially from his own team.
Wow, things got serious. Knock, knock, it's nuts. Here to mess you up.
So this does give me the option of what should happen next.
Oh my god, it's like a Goosebumps book.
Well, I can put in what we want to have happen next, and then we'll put it in there. Or we can just continue to see where the AI takes it.
Ah. Well, I'm up for more AI adventures.
Oh.
'Cause I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing. So what did the computer come up? I'm impressed with how fast it spat this out. Wow.
Sonic! Knuckles bellowed, his deep voice cutting through the chatter of the gathering crowd. You're supposed to be cooking, not eating the profits. Loading. Loading. Sonic swallowed the last bite of his chili dog with a contented sigh, wiping his mouth with the back of his hand.
I was just testing the quality, boss. He said, flashing a cheeky grin. Gotta make sure our customers get the best, right?
I told you! It hurt me. Just saying. Y'all heard me say it first. I have evidence. Just don't lose this recording.
Let's make Eggman show up.
Oh, good idea. Is he gonna eat some of the chili dogs too? He's there to steal the chili dogs.
Alrighty. So Eggman shows up.
Eggman shows up with
Let's
his
see.
usual brand of chaos. Chaos was full. Shadow's the competitor.
Oh boy, they're even. Oh, I see some keywords.
Keywords.
Accurately describing him. Just then,
Rotund.
a shadow fell over the stand, and the atmosphere grew tense. Looking up, they saw Dr. Eggman, their infamous arch-nemesis, sauntering towards them with a peculiar contraption in his hand. His thick mustache quivered with glee, and a steaming cup of latte
what? Oh.
with a distinct scent of Austrian goat milk
Oh my god, yes!
sat precariously on the edge of his invention. The cup's delicate porcelain was adorned with gold filigree, a stark contrast to the bulky metal frame that kept it hovering.
That's fantastic.
See, what I had put in there was Eggman shows up with his steamed Austrian goat milk.
Ah!
Or his latte with steamed Austrian goat milk.
I love the way you make them!
Ah, Sonic! He cackled. How delightful to see you taking up the culinary arts. Please tell me, do these supersonic chili dogs of yours have what it takes to satisfy a palate as refined as mine?
His voice was a blend of amusement and challenge, and his eyes gleamed with a hint of mischief.
Mischief. Mischief. Mischief. I like that.
Tails looked at Sonic, his expression a mix of excitement and anxiety. This was uncharted territory. Knuckles, on the other hand, crossed his arms and narrowed his gaze. He knew better than to underestimate the doctor's intentions. What do you want, Egghead? He growled. I bet you're loving this right now.
I am.
Dr. Eggman's smile grew wider.
Merely to sample your wares.
He said, his robotic hands placing the teacup into a slot on the contraption, which then descended into a hidden compartment.
I've heard whispers of a secret ingredient. I'm quite intrigued.
Hi, Sheila. The Rhinox built the
I wonder what
fortress
secret ingredient might be in this chili dog.
It's not one of his quills, is it?
I'm just hoping it doesn't get stuck in his mustache.
Crumbs and everything, and the mustard.
Sonic's ears perked up. He had always been competitive, and the challenge in the doctor's voice was unmistakable. You want a taste? Well, you've come to the right place. He leapt behind the counter and grabbed a freshly baked bun, slapped on a hot dog, and doused it in their signature chili sauce. Knuckles rolled his eyes, knowing full well that Sonic couldn't resist a chance to show off. With a flourish, Sonic presented the chili dog to Dr. Eggman. The doctor took it with a dainty pinch of his metal-gloved hand,
Dainty.
eyeing it suspiciously before taking a bite. His eyes widened in surprise, the flavors exploding on his tongue.
Oh,
It
dear.
was a perfect blend of heat and savory delight. Knuckles watched intently, his grip tightening on the spatula as he waited for the inevitable catch to his unexpected visit.
Knuckles is very suspicious.
Well,
He's a shrewd
yeah.
businessman.
He even comes to work with a tie.
Yes.
But as the
For
doctor
a food stand. You know,
You should have seen him at the lemon stand. The lemonade stand. But as the doctor savored the mouthful, his expression changed from skepticism to admiration. Impressive, he said, nodding. Truly, the taste is extraordinary. He took another bite slowly this time, as if savoring the moment. The townsfolk who had gathered around to witness the encounter murmured in amazement. This was not the reaction they had expected from the villainous genius. I have an idea of what to have happen next.
touch me. Wow! Oh God, I am just getting destroyed by shovels. Whoosh. Reigniting. It's amusing that this whole Spyro episode we've talked nothing about.
Nothing about Spyro.
Just all Sonic.
It's pretty much a symbolic capture of the moment for us.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
true.
It seems like it's all we can talk about in terms of.
It's very fresh
anything.
on our minds.
Yes, we just saw it today, actually.
Yes. A few hours ago. It's wonderful. That was our third viewing.
Oh,
Saved up all year for it.
that's what we need on the Christmas tree. More tickets
Ah,
or anything with tails and feathers.
yes, definitely.
The spicy ingredients, however, had been carefully measured by Sonic, with a dash of
Oh, no.
mischief in mind.
Too much spice.
As the heat built, Dr. Eggman's cheeks grew redder, then the chili sauce staining his fingers. He took a gulp of his steamed Austrian goat milk latte to soothe his mouth, but the spicy taste only intensified. He coughed and then he sneezed, sending a burst of steam from his nostrils. Sonic couldn't contain his laughter as he watched his foe's reaction. Tails, though, less amused, couldn't help but giggle at the sight of the usually stoic doctor struggling to maintain his composure. Knuckles, on the other hand, remained unfazed, his arms still crossed as he studied the doctor's reaction. It seems hard to please Knuckles here.
Well, he's a shrewd businessman.
Businessman. Sounds like one word.
Right.
Businessman. You find it next to vitamins. But as the chuckles died down, Dr. Eggman's expression grew serious. He took a deep breath. His cheeks puffed out like a blowfish. Suddenly, with surprising speed, he dashed away from the stand, the chili dog still in his hand. The townfolk watched in astonishment as the villain, known for his grand schemes and towering mechs, bolted down the street like he's been shot out of a cannon.
No
do this
problem.
later.
We'll be playing hot.
Out of my way, out of my way. I blowed things up with my butt. Sonic, wiping tears of laughter from his eyes, called after him, "Hey, Doc, where are you going?" Knuckles' gaze remained fixed on the retreating figure, his expression unreadable. It was clear that he wasn't buying the doctor's sudden change of heart. "Keep an eye on him, Tails," he murmured, a hint of suspicion in his voice.
Just a hint.
Yes.
It's kind of his one note.
I'm wondering if that's where we should that's where we should call it.
What? There with the story? Or
Yeah.
in the episode?
Yeah, it seems like Sonic won.
All right. Yeah. Well, let me just hit the portal here, and there we are.
Here we go.
Well, that was an interesting Spyro, not Spyro episode. Were you hoping for Spyro commentary? Well, you're not getting it. But maybe you will next time. Only one way
Maybe.
to find out. Like, subscribe, leave us a comment.
And come back next time.
Yeah. And maybe you'll see more Spyro. Well, you'll see Spyro, definitely.
Yes.
But
Or
will you
maybe you
hear
might
about
get
it?
another AI story.
Maybe. Maybe we could have Sonic meet
Head on over
Spyro.
to the balloon.
Oh.
And they have to team up and stop Eggman because he stole the dragon eggs and is trying to combine it with Chaos Emerald Energy.
Oh, that would be good.
Ooh, a Chaos Dragon.
That would be fun.
Ooh. Well,
Matter of fact, we should probably save the story and create our own AI fan fiction on Higher Gaming.
oh my god. Higher fiction.
Higher fiction! I love it!
Oh, well, thanks for watching, everyone. And we'll catch you next time.
See you later. I think there's some good Sonic impersonations, though.